Previously on Fly with a Guy. Okay, it wouldn't be a Fly with a Guy vlog without a story time. So here's the first one of this. Good morning, frequent flyers. I'm starting off with the new camera. Substantial, but not. Wait a minute now. Editing Brandon, cut out the struggle.
Be careful because the cards say that you're gonna be entangled in a relationship of 3.
This is cute. What is this one in? Triggered a back spasm, so my back is locked up on me.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade. You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. From this thing I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to.
Good morning, frequent flyers. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies. New York City based international flight attendant for a European carrier. You all, we are in this very long 30-day trip. Today is day 24 and we're actually starting another quick little 3-day trip within the trip. Tonight I will be deadheading. Tonight I will be deadheading to Mombasa, Kenya just for 2 nights and then operating the flight back to Milan on day 3. If you saw the previous vlog, you will know I sprained my back when I was leaving India, and I have been dealing with that for the last 2 days that I have not talked to you all. At this point, it is better. I have some range of motion. I was advised how to rest to get like the optimum recovery. It has not been fun because every muscle in my back just feels like this when it should feel like this. One of my colleagues let me borrow this joint and back pain relief cream. Yeah, I need to pack up because I'm not taking my big bag. 1, my back hurts, and 2, I'm only gone for 2 days, so I don't need a bunch of luggage. Okay, made it back. First stop was the pharmacy, and the pharmacist spoke very limited English, and I speak very limited Italian. So we put our limited and our limited together. We had something going on, but I was like, my back, tight, and he was like, I said, yeah. We got some patches that I can put on during the day, cream that I can put on at night, pills that I can just take. Then I went to the grocery store. I got a couple snacks, but the main reason why I went was to grab some of the little small travel size bottles. But I have 2 hours before my shuttle to the airport. I am solo dolo. I'll tell you all more about that later. Probably edit the vlog for about another hour and then finish getting packed up, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right, frequent flyers, it's time to head out. I was able to reorient my bag. These 2 bags will be staying here in Milan, and then I'm just gonna go to Africa with those 2 right there. Also, I realized I filled up a whole crew tag. That was all the first half of the trip so far. I have a few more flights to go. Let's get to this airport, and I will tell you a little bit more about this schedule. Finally made it to the gate and away from other people. All these open seats. We don't need to sit side by side. I think I was going to tell you all that I am doing this whole situation by myself because I was actually supposed to be going home today. It was going to be the end of my trip. And so I picked up somebody else's trip. So the rest of my crew that is on that trip, they started with the Deadhead from New York. So I will meet them at the hotel sometime tomorrow. I'm really hoping that I get upgraded on this one. Frequent flyers, welcome back to Mombasa, Kenya. We are here for 2 nights. We're not new to this. We are true to this layover, but I've never been on this side of the resort, so this room is a little bit different. I have 2 beds. I do have a balcony. Love, love, love that view with a fridge. the complimentary waters. The flight was good. Had the whole road to myself, so I got some good rest on the flight. And I started editing today's vlog. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my uniform and stuff, get that hung out so the wrinkles can start falling. Then I'm going to go to breakfast and come back and take a nap. My crew does not get here till sometime in the afternoon. I'm not pressed to do anything right now because the people that I want to do it with are not here yet. So that's the plan. That's the goal.
Hey now, say now. High volume, high volume, high volume. Lean up, got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what to do when I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada. Trip crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me as I put it down right now, babe. I can put you on a flight.
Many hours later. You know, the funny thing about layovers is some people feel like, oh my gosh, how you sleep the whole day away? God willing, there will be more layovers. You don't got to treat every layover like it's the last one. I need a towel. I did get most of the vlog edited. It's so long. It was an hour and 20 minutes of raw footage. And I asked y'all on Instagram if y'all prefer to get one 40-minute vlog or two 20-minute vlogs. And the majority of y'all voted for one 40-minute vlog. So got it down to 50 minutes, 30 more minutes of footage to edit. So should be under 40 minutes actually.
Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got you go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody that you shop with, I know you.
Alright y'all, guess who finally showed up? They have finally made it. These stairs are not for drunk people. My glass is empty, so we're going straight to the bar.
Okay, I'll buy next one.
Thank you.
Very intense.
Right.
And then I'm giving explaining.
So, you know, they be hustling on the beach or whatever. And so dude is like, when you leave? I was like, oh, I leave tomorrow. This one's talking about some, no, we have all day tomorrow. I'm like,
Love moment.
right. I'm like, you always tell them you leave tomorrow morning so then they can't schedule any more excursions. Back in the hotel from, what's that thing called? From the day. What am I talking about? But I need to hop into the shower and get changed. I'm actually really happy that I went shopping in India because I'm so tired of recycling the clothes that I packed on this trip. So I actually packed like all new stuff so I don't have to repeat any clothes that I already have been repeating for the last 3 weeks. And that makes me feel happy. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. En route to breakfast with my waters. One of the things I've noticed, my American really starts showing when it's time for me to go to breakfast or have any meal. Outside of the US, portion sizes are relative, but y'all don't be giving us enough water. Like these little glasses and these little cups are not it. When I sit down with a meal, especially like breakfast, I be wanting a big old glass of ice water. So why I got this little tiny glass? I'm gonna show y'all. I can't do nothing with that glass. I drink water like a fish. Life. There's been so many of these moments on this trip. I'm so happy. The end of this trip has been so enjoyable because I really could just get used to this. And I'm so sad that we only have one more month of charter left before we have to go back to commercial flying. Like, look at this. Look at this. But I do think before I leave, I need to film a Q&A because there has been so much growth on the channel. Like, welcome to all the new frequent flyers. I don't know what magic button I press, but YouTube is now favoring me and the algorithm is showing my videos like everywhere, which is great. And so a lot of people are coming, and I really do be on these vlogs talking to y'all like my day ones. And I gotta remember that everybody has not been here from the beginning, so I'm gonna film a Q&A. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. People can get to know me, and I can answer a bunch of the questions that you all have asked that I haven't answered. If the Q&A hasn't come out yet, drop your questions down below. Anything you want to know. Flight attendant life, me as a person, not too personal. Drop those questions below, and I will try to answer them in the video. Good morning, frequent flyers. Welcome to day 27 of 30. We're going back to Milan today, and I had a very intense disagreement with the clock this morning. That's why I am just talking to you all. I slept too well last night. I woke up at 7:30 for 8:40 lobby time, and I ran downstairs, went breakfast, took a shower, got dressed, ran to the lobby, finished up paying off my room charges right at 8:40, which was the time I needed to be there. So I told you. Never early, never late, always just on time.
I never slip, I never fall.
Our plane is still 40 minutes from being here. Most of this industry is hurry up and wait. I'm sitting under a ceiling fan with my electric fan. I was trying to be smart. I put my heating patch on my back. It lasts for up to 8 hours. I should just put it on before the flight. No, this was a bad idea because I'm hot as Why is our plane not even on the way yet?
We're already in uniform at the airport.
Crazy. Well, I need this ice cream. That's what I probably need to eat right now. Jumbo. I need a pen is what I'm looking for. Yeah, like a little small. Oh, right over there. Perfect. I just saw my colleague with one and I like it. I think I want the green one though. With the big 5? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love the green.
Green with gold.
But the black one with the giraffe on it is so fire.
Right, this one, it's not it, baby.
So what's my damage? 2,100. Oh, look at that.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a lot. 2,200. And I still got more I need to get rid of. But I just hold on to the international money.
You don't know if you're coming back next month, though.
Thank you.
You might come next month.
Next month, next year. I know I'm coming back.
Yeah, probably you will.
Yeah, thank you.
You see, she's declaring it to the universe.
No, just hand the can. It's the whole can. Hello. Agua, vino, prosecco, vera. Okay. I'll take your glass. And for you? White wine.
Beneath the surface, it was more than just a quick smile. Nobody knew about a secret, so it took a while. I could see a tear fall slow down a black Jeep, shedding quiet tears in the backseat. So when she asked me, what would you do if it was you? Couldn't answer, such a horrible pain to live through. I tried to trade places in the tragedy. I couldn't picture 3 crazy niggas grabbing me. For just a moment, I was trapped in the pain. They shakes, then they break me, even though it wasn't me. I could feel the grief thinking with your brains blown, that would make the pain go no. You gotta find a way to survive, cause they win when your soul dies. Baby, please don't cry. You gotta keep your head up, even when the road is hard.
We are back in Milan. Very easy flight. Great crew. Why did I send $500 to 4 different people to secure tickets in different cities across the United States, and none of the 4 people got tickets? None of them were able to get tickets. I just tried to log in now, and there are 25,000 people ahead of me in the queue. Who said that people didn't like Cabo Carter? Because this pre-sale is proving otherwise. Good morning, frequent flyers. It's been a little minute since I've seen you. I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. The last 2 nights here in Milan, same routine that you all have seen a million times. I was so upset when I did not get tickets on day 1 of that pre-sale, and I had such a good strategy. I knew I was flying, and so I was like, I need these Beyonce tickets. So I have 4 friends who are also planning to go in 4 different cities. I sent each of those friends $500, do the math, to secure me a ticket with their ticket, and none of those 4 people got tickets. I was very upset. But then yesterday, we got tickets. So we're going to the Cowboy Carter tour. It's up this summer. But guess what? It is day 29 of 30. We are finally starting to head back towards home. I'm actually working a new route today. Today we're going to be working Milan to Toronto. It's a new route for me. I have not worked this. Every time that I was scheduled to work this route, I got rerouted to India and it threw the trip out. So I haven't done this route yet. So this will be the first time. I was also able to pull back out the long sleeve shirt because I will be going from a cold destination to a colder destination where it is currently snowing. Daytime flight, so I will need to get rest because we are heading west, so I need to sleep on my crew rest. We're leaving here at I believe 11 a.m. and we're going to arrive in Toronto 8.5 hours later, which will be like 2:30 in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. So actually enough time to do something in the evening. We shall see, but current time is 10 minutes after 8. I do need to get downstairs and get a bite of breakfast, mainly probably just tea. So the way this little system be working up my digestive system, TMI, but you know, it is what it is. And then I need to pay off my room charges and we get to say goodbye to Milan. We're not coming back for at least 2 weeks, a week and a half. Good morning. Made it to the aircraft. We actually had to wait a little bit for our plane because this plane ferried in from Oslo, and this is not a plane we normally use for the charter. It is so fresh because it went through like its deep winter maintenance. All of our tails have a name, and this one I believe was Sequoia, after Sequoia National Park, and they've now renamed it Antarctica. And so all of the artwork. So as I was saying, I keep getting interrupted. Oh my gosh, was I not recording the whole time? Oh my god. This is like the 4th time I've tried to say this. This aircraft actually came in from Oslo. It was ferried in, so a ferry flight is just a repositioning flight. There are no revenue passengers on board. It was just the pilots, no flight attendants, just the pilots flew the plane from Oslo to here for us to use. This is not a plane we normally use for charters. This is one of our planes that's like usually commercial. We're going to be completely full today. 338 seats, 338 bodies, plus 16 infants. So 354 passengers. It's going to be a long one. And we're blocked at 8.5 hours, and the expected flight time is 8.5 hours. So it's gonna be a long day. I have to go through and collect the rest of these catalogs because this has been a commercial flight. Buy on board catalog is still in the seats, but we don't do buy on board on the charter flights. Getting myself together, and I will see you all in Toronto. Yeah. Two hours delayed. We are finally here. Right?
I'm shocked. I never seen a bunch of
Oh yeah.
This is my first.
They were just changing the diapers and like throwing the dirty diapers under the seat.
I never seen
Yeah, that's a little bit intense. Alright, do I have everything? Phone, AirPods, nothing else in my jump seat. I'm assuming this hotel gives us water. I'm not even taking water. The layover is so short. Oh, should I take one? Oh. Thank you. Have a good day.
I'll let them know here.
We're getting off and the cleaners are getting going. They have to work really fast to try to get this plane back on track because we are 2 hours delayed getting in. Good luck to the outbound crew. Welcome to Toronto. Have not said that, I don't think, ever on the vlog, but we have finally made it here. And exhausted is an understatement. But let me show you how this little room, my little corner suite that I have. Let me go to the front. So I have this little hallway situation, bathroom. There's nothing to rave about, but there is this nice shower. Is this the full, oh, look at that, a full glass door. It's a rare sighting. Closet, I've already hung up my coat. Bedroom. It's a corner room, so there's a little bit of extra space, but I have one king bed with my uniform already sprawled on it. And this chaise lounge, desk, dresser, TV, coffee station, and fridge. Let's go ahead and put the water. Is it complimentary? It's actually not complimentary. Let's just take that back out. Oh, I'm Hilton Honors. Let me go give them my number. And the view outside. It is very, very snowy outside. All right, so without telling you where I'm staying at, the one thing that kind of brightened my mood is the place that we're staying at. You get a cookie. And if you know, you know. Because of our delay leaving Milan, this ended up being a 13-hour and 47-minute duty day, which we were already on a very short layover before we deadhead tomorrow morning back to New York to finish the trip. But now we're down to 11 hours. Our shuttle time is 4:30 in the morning. So as we were sitting downstairs waiting to check into the hotel, I was like running everybody's passport information through the app that for the airline that we're doing tomorrow. I'm like, let's get checked in. Let's do all of this stuff right now and get it out the way. So it's going to be a very quick turnaround. I need to reorient my bags, but that's going to be a problem for future branding because right now I'm going to take a quick shower and meet the crew downstairs for happy hour and dinner very early night tonight. Very good early morning to you all frequent flyers. Today is day 30 of 30. We are going home and you see I'm in plain clothes because we're deadheading from Toronto to New York. Part of me wanted to just bite the bullet and take the deadhead last night, but I was so out of it. Especially by the time we got back from dinner, did my night skincare, and I was out of here. Like I was knocked up. Shuttle is in 10 minutes, so I need to make my way downstairs because it's not reserved for us. It's just the regular hotel shuttle. So you're kind of competing for spots. Have decided that I'm going to check both big bags. I have 4 bags, so I have to check 2. But I'm just going to check the big 2 and carry my tote bag on my shoulder, my lunch bag in hand. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. I'm going to regret it because in Canada you pre-clear customs, so you arrive as a domestic flight. So I know usually the regional flights will come to like the low end of is it the B gates in Terminal 4 at JFK? Either way, it's going to be a long walk, but I think that's easier, and since we're on the CRJ, I already know that bag is gonna have to get pink tagged anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna do it all in advance. So y'all ready to go home? Let's go!
Just keep your faith in God, knowing you can scar though. Look at him walking and talking a little child with my eyes and mouth. Father, watch over little seeds, help me guide them out. Had to change my whole lifestyle. Married my business, mama paid and my wife now. I'm trying hard, y'all. Maybe in time I'll be a better man. Watching the older couples handle it like veterans. Show me the meaning.
All right, freaking flyers. Welcome back to New York. Welcome back to the United States. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. It has been a trek, but that was a very quick 57-minute flight from Toronto. Easy enough. Y'all, we have been around the world. Just to recount what has happened on this trip, we went from New York to Milan to Kenya, back to Milan to India, back to Milan to India, back to Milan to Kenya, back to Milan to Toronto to New York. So many little things have happened just to like show the passage of time. When we started this trip, I was 33 years old. My birthday happened. When we started this trip, we had a different president in the United States. When we started this trip, the Eagles were not the Super Bowl champion. When we started this trip, Beyonce wasn't going on concert. And I didn't have tickets. It's been a minute. But thank you all so much for making it to the end of this vlog. I'm headed to the crash pad right now. I'm gonna stay in New York. In 2 days, we're actually going on vacation to Tokyo. So excited, it'll be my first time in Japan. So of course I'm bringing you all along. I just cannot stay still. We made all this money, so now it's time to spend it. Thank you all so much if you made it this far into the video. Welcome to all of the new frequent flyers who have joined the channel. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all the next time.
Or a day goes by.